is going on, you beautiful people of YouTube? It's me again, MK the Truth, DODBENT, and I got a very good looking pair of, can we say, anticipated pair of sneakers for us to take a look at today. If you guys are new to this channel, you got to come on and join the squad. Also connect to that Instagram. It is the_truth_MK. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all music is produced by me, and I use them as background music on this channel. Now I do have a pair of retail sneakers for us to take a look at today, and a beautiful pair of retail sneakers they are. Now, this is the Air Jordan 12 Taxi. Now I know you probably seen a whole bunch of videos, but you ain't seen mine. All right, let's go ahead and get into the box. Now before we get started, this shoe is I won't say readily available, because I don't think all sizes, just because you see it sitting on the shelf, people don't mean it has your size or they have your size in store. Just keep that in mind, okay? Also, I want to remind people, don't take that lightly just because you see it on the shelf. That don't mean this shoe won't get dangerous later on in time. People are going through things these days. People are short on money. Take that into consideration. Anyway, I'm talking too much, so go ahead and pop the top on you. As you guys can see, like I said, this is a retail pair of sneakers. My receipts on the side if you care about that. I don't. If you rock with the channel, you know what I do. So we have the Air Jordan 12 Taxi. I think the last time these came out, was it 2012? I know we got like a what was it, like a reverse taxi or something like that with the gold here. What was that? I can't remember what it was. Maybe I'll do a comparison later. But I think the last time we saw this was when the uptick in hype was just swarming my beautiful sneakers that I love just to wear, not to sell them. Anyway, this is the Air Jordan 12 Taxi. Now the color comes from, I believe this underside here, you have that sort of a taxi color with that yellow and that black. Very, very beautiful pair of sneakers. Now the shoe is very, very plain. It's a very plain sneaker, nothing too crazy, but they look so dope on foot. I'm gonna tell you once again, y'all know what I say. This is one of those shoes that just make a lot of people look really good. Anyway, let's see what we got on the Air Jordan 12, or the newer Air Jordan 12 this time. So the leather looks really good up top. It still seems like the same as they always give you. I can't remember if the tongue was synthetic on the older pairs, because normally what they'll do here is they'll run you some trash synthetic leather here and sometimes on the tongue, but this time it seems to be utilizing all real leather on the entire upper of the shoe. When I first took these out the box, I was like, wow, the leather is very nice and soft. Also keep in mind, people, everybody's pair is not going to be soft. When you're dealing with real materials, you're going to have some parts of the hide that's going to be harder than others. You might see a pair on somebody else's that might have a softer tumble leather. That's just the nature of a real material. You should be appreciative of that Nike is doing that and not giving us no synthetic garbage. Anyway, you got the Jumpman on the side here. Always loved that as a kid or growing up in high school. You got that sort of reptilian print here on the upper. People call that basketball the basketball nipples, but you can see these are haphazard, well, not haphazardly done, but you can see they inconsistent, like sort of nipples. They're like inconsistent. On the basketball, they're consistent. So this is not basketball leather. Anyway, you got the 2-3 written up the side. The tongue is very soft. I mean, you normally don't get that on a pair of 12s. You got the Jump Boy right there jumping. Always love the gold aglets or what I stays or what have you up at the top. I think that's a very nice addition to the shoe. Championship vibes. Very nice. Flip around to the boot. You got the quality inspired by the greatest player ever 23, and that also that taxi just gives a nice contrast and pop to the shoe around the boot, and the medial side shape and everything is looking so dope. This is one of the things I love about my era in sneakers, is the difference, how you get the different on each side. You get the medial side, you got a different sort of a look, and then on the lateral side you got this other look here. Let's take out my other shoe right quick, just for quality, craftsmanship, and construction. I don't really see any glue stains, but you have to expect glue stains on the stuff, people. This is not high quality goods. It is high quality goods, but it's not the highest of quality goods. If you want that sort of a meticulous craftsmanship, they're gonna make you pay about $300 for the shoe. Anyway, speaking of Craftsmanship. I got some, look like some, some spice, spill some syrup or something. But these are the things that I talk about that you just need to eat that. You can't really care and complain about stuff like that. This is not a Louis Vuitton or Italian made sneaker or anything like that. Anyway, these look really good. Leather feels very nice and soft to the touch. Love the gold hits, love the white, gold, black. No brainer to pick these up. I only need one pair of these because it has a black sole. These will last a pretty long time, so I don't really need another pair of these. And then of course you got the Jump Man on the inside there, and red. Stay true to size on these. I can go up half size. I am like an 11 and a half. I be trying to get some 10 and a half tighter. Them 10 and a half ain't working nowadays. I think the older you get, the bigger your feet could get. Anyway, here's a look at the bottom. We got that nice red Jumpman with the 23 and the taxi on the bottom. Very dope looking pair of sneakers. Can't go wrong with these at all. Like I said, I know people saw these and were like, oh, they didn't sell out. People are going through things. People don't have any money for this type of stuff. Like, a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff. People don't have time to just be sitting around buying sneakers. It's just not a it's just not a need at this point in time. And like I said, some people just can't get it. They want it, but they just can't get it. So keep that in mind. Like I said, don't you play with these now. You might not want to play with them later. Anyway, this has been the review of the Air Jordan 12 Taxi. Very beautiful sneaker. Can't go wrong with these at all. Materials check out, shape check out, and my quality is looking pretty good. And these come at a price point of $215, I believe. A little bit too much for a shoe like this, but hey, if you want it, get it. If you don't, leave them on the shelf. This is MK the Truth, DLDBENT. I love y'all. I'm out.